Is it possible to stand here right now and put your emotions into some sort of words?
Yeah, I think we know we're in a difficult moment, and we knew it, and we just take everyone together. So I think that's what helped us today.
Is it just a completely different experience playing for Manchester United? I know you're only in the early weeks, but playing for Manchester United, winning for Manchester United, is it just a completely different scale to what you've experienced in the past?
Yeah, I think obviously it's a big club, so the expectations are high. So I think we need to deal with it, but obviously it's a great feeling to win here.
Yeah, I'm sure. How big a hurdle do you think the team might have cleared today? Because it's almost been like, even last season when you went here, it almost seemed to get to a point where it didn't matter how well you played, you couldn't win.
Yeah, I think it's really hard. As I said, everyone expects a lot from us, and I think it was really good to win today, even mentally, and now going to the national break with a bit of breather.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come to his goal in a moment in an astonishingly eventful second half, because United, of course, missed all those chances to add to their one-goal lead in the first half. And then, Gary, Burnley got the first of their equalisers from nowhere and stunned Old Trafford. And same old defensive issues again?
Yeah, they did. It was anything but straightforward the second half, wasn't it? A goal to concede from a United point of view. We see the build-up here. De Ligt gets sucked out wide. Yeah, it's a real sloppy goal to concede. You look at Dalot and Shaw's position here. I think once Dalot and Shaw are occupying the centre-back position, they have to open the body position and see that run. He doesn't really have to bust his gut to get in there. He almost just drifts along, and he can't believe his luck when the ball comes in. For me, from a defensive point of view, you have to scan, you have to open your body up. You can't mark this space, you have to get against somebody. And from a United point of view, a really sloppy goal to concede.
That silenced Old Trafford, but right from the kick-off, that man we just heard from got his first goal at Old Trafford.
Yeah, and sometimes the most simple thing to do is also the most effective thing to do. A nice long ball up here. Sergej, which I think he was probably the best player, Man United player today, gets a little touch. This is well done by Dalot. And clever little sort of track back from Mbeumo and his first goal in a red shirt at Old Trafford. And you think, okay, fine, we conceded that goal. Now we're back. And now we take off from here, because sometimes you can concede goals and it's bad, and then that's a recovery. But you have to take off from there.
And they didn't.
You know what? They didn't.
No. I think it was an impressive piece of play by Mbeumo, to be fair. I thought was one of the better players for Manchester United. The way that all the defenders was going back, he just checked his run 2 yards out and it opened up that space for him. But Scott Parker will be fuming. Yeah. You just work hard to get yourself back in the game, and a minute later from the kick-off, you're down again. So disappointing.
But Peter's right; they didn't build on it, and more defensive issues, and the goalkeeper involved in 2-2.
The first contact was vital. It was very important for Burnley. The first contact was a great first contact, giving them the opportunity to cause havoc in the box and get a shot off.
But that first contact takes 4 players out of the game for United, which is, again, what we talked about pre-match, the concentration, eradicate all the mistakes that you make. That's a simple thing. You cannot, a throw in and a head on the front post, and then you got 4 players less than they. Plus, there were 2 players free even in the beginning. He is also under pressure because people are looking at, he is the leader of that team, and that team is not working perfectly. You step up there in the 90s plus 7 minutes, that's pressure. That's a lot of pressure, and he just dealt with that. So fantastically well done.
I feel like he's a player you look to. Big player, big personality. He misses a penalty, he's not fazed by that. He was only one man that was going to take that, I think, in that situation. And he dispatched it.
He did.
Manchester United finally secure first win of the season. Manchester United finally grabbed their first Premier League win of the 2025-26 season, edging Burnley 3-2 in dramatic fashion at Old Trafford. An early own goal by Josh Cullen gave United the lead, but Burnley fought back twice. Bryan Mbeumo restored United's advantage before Bruno Fernandes coolly converted a 97th-minute penalty after a VR check on Amad Diallo's foul. The victory comes as a huge relief for Rúben Amorim, especially after a poor start and the shock League Cup exit to Grimsby. While defensive issues remain, the result offers belief and a platform to build on. With the international break ahead, United sit on 4 points from 3 games. The challenge now is consistency, turning this last-gasp lifeline into momentum for a difficult run of fixtures.